Well, hello folks, welcome back. Thack with AOK Urban Homestead, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Folks, today we are going to start some seeds because it's the middle of February. It's negative 20 outside. We just came back from vacation and I am ready to get this garden started. But first, I received these lights, these grow lights for Christmas, and I still have to mount them. So let's get that going first. All right, folks, let's try and put this together. It comes with the light, some chains, some hooks, and these attachments that look like they attach to this end here. And then I guess you go that way, and they hold up the lights. And then I'm thinking that's how you raise and lower it. So, but man, that's an awkward way. Maybe they come up this way. Maybe up this way. Nope, that doesn't work. Yeah. So I'm guessing it does go this way. Somehow. Huh. That's weird. But, oh, because it's going to hang like this. So it's not weird. It's going to hang like this. And then this chain, I will raise and lower it via chain. Alright, that's pretty simple. So I'm going to measure this out. And it looks like that's my center right here. Right? And let's see here. Yep. These are 30-inch boards. I'm going to put them in 5 inches in on each side. So right here is 5 inches and here is 5 inches. Yep. Pretty darn close. Maybe I'll go 4 inches on each side. 4 and 4. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to pre-drill a little bit of holes on either side so I could get these hooks in a little bit easier. Well, let's try that again. Alright guys, this is my greenhouse. It just doesn't have the cover on it. So what I'm going to do is, it's 20 something inches across. Well, I took a 30-inch board, and what we're going to do is we're just going to hang it right here. Right here. Let me get that piece of paper out of the way. Anyways, then we'll hang the lights on there. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to loop this in there and then put them in place right here, and they loop right up. And then all we do is we loop this on there and on here for however high we want it or low we want it. But I can see now already that it is going to be way too low for my application, so I may not even need the chains at all. Yeah, so actually I think I am going to take the chains away because they're just be in my way. But hey, we got lights, guys. Sorry for the lighting, guys, but for the next one that I'm hanging either right next to it or below it, I'm just going to turn the cord this way because it plugs in to each other. Well, just like that. So I only have to use up one plug-in. Alright, so I hope you guys can still see me for the sake of filming. I'm going to show you the colors. Well, oh. It's either blue, red, oh, nope, that's white, or red. So when they're younger, I'll probably be using the red or the blue. And then when they get a little bit older, I'll be using the white. With our lights hung up, I want to get some seeds started, but I want to show you guys a few things from the last video that I'm pretty happy with. Look at the asparagus, folks. It looks so beautiful. I've been putting this fan on there daily, so that way it'll make the stalk sway and get stronger while it's swaying. And we've already been eating a lot of lettuce from here, and it's just beautiful, and it's growing so well. We'll probably have salad again tonight. Folks, do you guys remember I was growing some oats for the chickens? Well, we already fed it to them, so I can't give you an update except for that they enjoyed it. We had to feed it to them because we were going on vacation, and, well, they absolutely loved it. Talking about the chickens, here's Thack to talk about the sponsor of this video. Folks, I'd like to take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video, Grub Terra. Grub Terra strives to provide a healthy snack for my flock. I tell you, my chickens absolutely love it. Grub Terra's black soldier fly larvae are environmentally friendly, contain 34% crude protein, 32% crude fat, and 12% crude fiber. Folks, look at how happy and healthy my chickens are. They absolutely love Grub Terra's black soldier fly larvae. Link and discount code is in the description box, so I hope you guys try them out. Again, thank you Grub Terra for sponsoring this video. Folks, if you guys would like to try and keep your chickens as happy and healthy as my chickens are, try Grub Terra. The link for their website is in the description box. And don't forget to use my discount code. It helps you get a discount and it helps my channel grow. Alright guys, thank you Grub Terra for sponsoring this video. But let's get to getting some seeds started. Well, here's my thinking. Last year, whatever was slowest to grow is what I'm going to start today. Tons of onions, tons of flowers, and I may do a bunch of herbs today. And then next week, or maybe today, I don't know for sure, but next week for sure, I will get some tomatoes and some peppers started. But today for sure, I will show you what all we're starting. Anyways, you guys already saw what my potting mix is. It's a little bit of dirt with perlite and some vermiculite. I was going to do the cocoa cure. Guys, I'm still not sold on it yet. And I still got to do a little bit more research before I do, because gardening, you got to think ahead, right? And I just do not want to blow it this year. Last year, yes, we had a lot of success, but we had so many failures. That's why I want to get early on it. And then if something should fail, I still have time. All right? So I'm going to bring you guys in closer, and then I'll show you what all we're planting. All right, let's get some trays filled, or partially filled. I want them about three-quarter way filled. So that way when I put the seed in, I could just top it off with more dirt. Alright guys, so in this tray, there are no pockets. I just filled it three-quarters way up with soil, or my mix, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do onions. I'm going to do these Unzen onions. I'm going to also do the sweet white Spanish onions. And Walla Wallas. And last but not least, my bunch of white green onions. Last year, I used them, I guess they call them sets or something like that, or bulbs. They didn't work so well. So somebody said to me, Thack, grow them in a tray yourself, and then that way you'll have a better successful rate. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. That was too far apart. I'm going to get it started over again. And I want, because I want 2 rows of the Walla Wallas, hopefully, or 2 rows of the sweet whites. I only want to try 1 row of the Unzen flat. There we go. And then, there we go. And then this one. Then this one and this one. There we go. And then the last one is the green onions. Okay. So that's how I'm going to divide them out. And then I got to remember which order I put them in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably just do the whole packet if I have enough. Oh my goodness. Wait. I'm completely out of these. So, darn it. I won't be starting that today. So now I guess I could give myself a little more room. So there's that. There we go. Yeah, that gives me a little more room. There we go. Yep, there we go. Space. Okay, so then we're going to do Walla Walla. And for this, I am not really spacing that much. I am just going to lay it down. And I'm going to use that whole packet. There we go. Go ahead and cover that up a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to be putting some more soil on there in a minute. But I just want to get that covered up. Alright. So that's done. Now we're going to do the sweet ones. I know I have plenty of these. Oh, yes, I do. So. Get my edges done. There we go. That one's done. I want as many onions as I can. We eat a lot of onions in this family, so yeah. Anyways, our next one is this Unzen flat. It's from a different country. Let's see, where are they from? Japan. They're from Japan, guys. We're getting all fancy here. Let me find my knife to open this. You guys might want to ask, or you guys may be asking, why am I only doing 1 row of the Unzen flat? Well, here's the thing. I realize flat onions don't store as well as things like Walla Walla and all that other stuff. So that's the reason why we're just going to grow what we can eat. And they will store for maybe a month, 2 months. So we'll eat those first. And other than that, yeah, that's what we'll do. Anyways, now all I'm going to do is get some soil or my mix and just kind of cover it a little bit. Not go crazy because I don't want to disturb the seeds, but I do want to get them covered up. Now, give it a gentle pat. That's all we need. So that way when we go to water, when I go to water, it will touch it. There we go. And good thing I left the ends not too, what do you call it? Covered up, so I know exactly where my row is. And I want to give it a nice dousing for the first day. So these, it says the seedlings will emerge 7 to 14 days. But I'm supposed to start them indoors 8 to 12 weeks before planting. So I'm glad I got it started early. There we go. Alright, the dome goes on, and then we're going to go place it on the heat mat. And just like that, we put it on the heat mat. Make sure it's on. It's on. I feel it already. But no lights yet. We don't need any lighting until we start seeing the seedlings. And that's when we also shut off the heat because we don't want it to get leggy. We just want them to just grow up nice, even. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to label them. Don't forget. Well, folks, this time I got a little bit smarter, and I am going to actually show you already what we're doing. So this is called broccolini. Broccolini is like that. It doesn't really have big heads. You actually eat it, the leaves and the stem and a little bit of the flowers. So the seeds are pretty big. I'm just gonna drop one in each one. So Brenda only likes raw broccoli, not cooked broccoli, so we don't do as much broccoli. And then next row, we got purple broccoli. I personally love broccoli with almost every single meal. It's so nutritious and everything else, but she'll eat it as long as it's raw. So, and there's not a good way to store raw broccoli, right? Most people will blanch them and put them in the freezer, but then when you get it out, you're basically gonna have to cook it again. So that's why we don't do as much broccoli. But we're gonna do 2 rows of Brussels sprouts because that is something she likes cooked. So, yep, that's what we're gonna do, that one. Sometimes these packets are hard to open. And these seeds are so small. Look at this. Look at how small these are. But it's alright. We'll be able to drop one in each, I hope. If we accidentally get 2, it's not going to kill anything, right? All right. Now cabbage, I'm going to do 3 rows. And here's the reason why for the cabbage. Last year, something ate them all. So I still got to figure out how to keep whatever it is from eating them. So that's going to do our best. We love making sauerkraut. And I'm hoping to grow enough cabbage that I have enough sauerkraut for the whole year. All right. And then back to the kind of like an onion, right? Leeks. That's what I've decided to on the last row because we do like leek soup. It's kind of like a, what do you call it? French onion soup. So we do like leek soup. Now leeks, I am going to put 2 in each cell. So that way when they grow, I hope they support each other. Because that was part of the problem I had last year. One would fall over and I may be wrong. You know, they may not support each other and actually just knock each other out. I don't know. But I won't know until I try, right? I just top it enough where it's on top level. Because once I water it, it'll go back down. I did top it off with a little bit of vermiculite. Alright folks, I am going to be, as you guys can see, I labeled them already. We're going to go with chamomile for the first row, butterfly weed in the second row, lupines in the third, a mix of canterbury bells, and boy, I really hope this one works. I'm going to probably put 2 in each bin for the poppy because I really like the poppy. The listen for ground cover, right there. And then these last 2 right here that says mix, well, they're a mix. So I won't know which one's which. It doesn't matter because it's going to be a mix and I'm going to be happy. This is a mix of perennials. This is a mix of annuals. So I will write that on there. Let's put that on there before I forget. Perennial. Annual. That way when I move, so that way I will know where to put them outside and that'll help me out a lot. I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing. Maybe I'll just speed it up and play some music for you guys or something. Alright guys, so for the last tray for today, we're going to do Genovese basil right here. We're going to do sweet basil right here. 2 rosemaries, 1 thing at a time, and 1 thing of chives. Oh, we were going to do 2 of each of the basils. So, yeah, let's get it done. Then I changed my mind, and instead of doing 2 sweet basils, I have a Thai basil that I want to do or try. Last year, only 1 came up. So this is what Thai basil looks like, guys. If you've ever seen it. It is a more spicy kind of basil. So, yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Well, there you go, guys. That's the start of seed season. We're going to get some more soon. But next week, I am actually going to be at the Homesteaders of Iowa conference. So much to learn while we're there. It's only a 2-day event, a Friday and a Saturday. They did it earlier this year. Last year they did it in April. But this year they did it so that way it doesn't conflict with a lot of the farmers out there and other homesteaders that are doing things. April is bee season, just tons of stuff going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, how about you guys give me a thumbs up? If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing because it does help my channel grow. And folks, again, Grub Terra, link in the description box, plus my, what do you call it? Discount code. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we'll see you soon. Until next time, stay blessed and be A-OK.